is up? Hello, hello. TikToks are good, thank you. Stacy, thank you. I'm doing good, doing pretty good. How are you? Man, thank you for the hype. Get some sunshine today? A little bit, not too much. Rhonda, thank you for the 100, and Annie, thank you for the 100. I'm tired. I think Vegas is winning. Annie, thank you. Mindy, thank you. Doris with the 1,000, thank you. Hope you're doing better. Pat with the 50, thank you. Connie with the 50. Mary with the 500, thank you. Irene with the 100, thank you, ladies. I'm trying to fix this mic. I don't know why it does that though. It's like, just stay like that. Like, why is it turning so much? Sorry guys, one sec. It always like shifts. I don't know why. Leave it like that. There we go. Did you get your shirt? I don't even know. I don't even remember. How was your day? It was good. It was good. Yeah, it was good. It was good. Camo shorts look good, thanks. Thanks. And the backwards hat, you already know. You planning a trip to the moon? No, I was just looking for a new profile picture. So then I was like, I saw that one. And it kind of goes good with the star one before, and then it's the moon one. I don't know, I just picked a random one. You always look good, thank you. Thank you, thank you. How was the frequency been throughout the day? It was good. I was playing some Chell. There's like this new mode where it's like, it's called Hockey Ultimate Team. Kathy with the 15 gifted, thank you. It's called Hockey Ultimate Team. So basically, you like open cards and they like go to your team, like players in the NHL, and then you like build your team and you're like a manager, and it's online gameplay. So I was playing that just now, which is really fun. Yeah, it's like competitive, you know. So I'm 2-2, 2 wins, 2 losses, but it's fun to like get in the game and try to win and shit. So that was fun. I was just playing that for a bit, but I think I'm done with that for the night. And yeah, do you have to pick your team colors? Yeah, well, Ivan made the team for me, so we put Montreal jerseys on, and I was just like, because he was playing it before, he was just like organizing my team, so I just kept it like that. Montreal jerseys. Pettit, thank you. You have so much red in your beard. Yep. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Did you see Zach Grensky won the Norris Trophy Top Defenseman League? Oh no, damn, that's good. Is that a signed football behind you? No, that'd be sick if it was signed, but it's just a football, but I should get it signed. No more corner dumps. I haven't been playing with Ivan recently. He's been busy with his new job and stuff, and so we haven't really been gaming that much, but it's alright. Mish, thank you for the 100. Did you have dinner yet? I didn't have dinner, but I had a late lunch, like a 4 o'clock lunch, so I'm kind of trying to think what I should do for dinner. But it might just be, I might just grab something, like, I might just get like a sub or something, late night sub. I'd probably just do that. I did get some chips and dip though, so I might have some chips and dip, and then maybe order like a sub, maybe just like a meatball sub or something before bed. Firehouse, maybe, but I think Subway. Yeah. Are you gonna work out in the morning? That's a good question. I don't know, honestly. I might go for a workout in the morning, or it kind of depends. You know, it depends what time I go to bed tonight. Yeah, I'm just kind of playing it by ear, but because like if I force it, I won't be able to fall asleep. So like if I'm like I have to wake up at 5:30, it'll be hard for me to fall asleep because I'll start getting anxious about it. So like if I fall asleep early tonight, or if I'm getting tired, I'll put an alarm on, but if not, I'll probably go tonight for a drive, maybe go for a walk outside or something. I don't know, I just gotta play it by ear. Yeah. But we'll see. Yeah, late night gym workout. My gym closes soon though, but I can go for a walk. I might go for a walk tonight. Go for a drive, go for a walk. I gotta get my oil changed too. That's like so annoying actually. I forgot about that. I gotta go get my oil changed too. Yeah, thank you for reminding me because I gotta do that. Kel, thank you. Yeah, I don't know how expensive it is. Yeah, life is hard. Cal with the 500, thank you. Michelle, thank you, but it's beautiful. Do you all have an inspection stickers in Canada? I don't know what that is. I think so though. Missy, thank you. Did an oil change and new tires on my daughter's car on Tuesday. That was expensive. Damn. My car needs to go into the shop. Yeah, I hate doing that stuff. I hate doing that stuff. Diane, thank you. Mish, thank you. Yeah, I think the schedule lives will be good though, because too many times I'm like, oh, I just think being on like, I know we were talking about being on the ball today, but I think the schedule lives will keep me like running towards like doing it, you know, instead of like slacking in a way, you know. I think it's a good idea. Yeah, it's a good routine. And then I can get on TikTok, because sometimes I'm like, I want to go on Kick, but then I want to get my TikTok in too, so I'm like, feels stressful sometimes. But if I know like I have to do my TikTok, then I'm like, okay, no matter where I am, you know, even if it's just a quick 15-minute at noon, it's like checking in, you know. So I think that's a good idea. And thank you, love seeing you in the evening, looking forward. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, and then we got morning, afternoon, and night. Every day. Yeah, you can read it, right? Or are you? Jen, thank you for the 100. Are you still thinking of getting a new phone? Do you think you'll keep the Samsung? Keep the Samsung. I might need a new phone though, because it's kinda, there's like something inside of it. Diane, thank you. Watch and show, but like, yeah, I might need a new phone. I'm gonna tell Bill. Yeah. Colorado, thank you. Yeah, crazy fast texting, yeah. No, it sounds like one of like the screws are loose inside of it. It's good to see you too. You probably just wore it out. Have you been to Bill's lately? No, we're gonna go though. I'm gonna go. Like, I'll probably go this weekend. But I'm going to get my oil changed now. I was just texting him, because there's a special place where I'm gonna go there and then get a new phone too. So he's like, come over next week on like Tuesday, and I have therapy in like where he lives. So it's like perfect to like go do therapy. Then after my therapy, we can go get we can go grab what's it called? A phone, get my oil change, whatever. Kind of do it all at once, you know. Do you have to go to Cadillac dealership for your oil? Yeah, I don't think I have to, but I'm going to. I asked ChatGPT, kick reworking phone, set the volume to talk. Yeah, I don't know, man, dude. Honestly, like, I kind of know all that, you know? So it's like, it's not like, it's just like, I don't know, you know? I think like, dude, it sucks, dude, because je ne sais quoi, thank you for the 500. Like, Kick works on the computer, right? It's not working on my laptop though. I figured out my laptop actually today. It was a setting that I went in and figured it out, but I had a friend over today, and by accident took my charger. So now I don't have a laptop charger. And I don't know what charger to get for the laptop. I guess I could just take a picture of the laptop or search it up, but it's like, damn, dude. Now, I just figured that out. But in the meantime, at least I have this. You guys can hear me fine. The connection's good. It doesn't really lag too much. So, like, in the meantime, I just kind of work with what I have to do. But I think this PC, because like, think about it. In the morning, we have a coffee. We go on Kick, 9 a.m. Come here, do an hour stream or something like that. Then all day, whatever. Then on my phone, do a quick TikTok live in the afternoon. Then at night, same thing, 9 p.m., hour live. You know what I mean? So I do use my phone data on this, but it's not a lot. But yeah, I'll get that charger back, and then, but I just don't know when, because my friend's going away for a couple days, 3 days, so I could go pick it up maybe, or I could just get a new one. But then at the same time, I kind of want a new laptop. My laptop's getting kind of bad, so just like a lot of money, all this stuff, you know what I'm saying? So I don't really know. But again, just take it step by step. You know, do what you can. Can't really jump the gun too much. Yeah, of course you can get one from Walmart, but like, why get one if I already have one? You know, don't need it right now. But might be time for an update. Yeah. What is the picture on the nightstand, if you don't mind me asking? Rhonda, thank you. Picture on the nightstand says William James White, and it's of when I was born, the moon. So it's like what the moon looked like. Rhonda, thank you for the 100. Yeah, work expenses, yeah. Took my cleaner to clean it up, really helped. Nice. Ashley, thank you. Will, do you have cameos left to do? Yes, so I have like 8 cameos. Why are you asking? Just curious. I have like, I think 8 cameos left to do. I'm gonna do one tonight, because there's 8 hours left. That one's a little bit of a tricky one, but I won't talk about it, and then do the other. Oh wait, I got 13, let's go, I got 13, so that's good. Is your laptop charger the same as your phone charger? Laptop charger is the same as phone charger? No. I want to do that with my kids, such a good idea. Nice. I got a new gaming laptop. Predator Helios is pretty sweet. Oh, sweet. That's dope. Good for you. Let's go. Apple's the best. It's the thing, man. Apple's so good. I love Apple computers, you know? I do like Apple. But then, like, Bill got me deals off, like, stuff. So I was like, okay, yeah, like, some kind of switch to HP, but I don't know. I'm still involved with some Apple, but not much, not really anymore. Kind of moving to the Samsung, but I can go back to that too. I don't know. Have you been singing today? Not really. No singing today. I did talk to Joel though, so that's good. I want another cameo, but I'm gonna wait for a bit and give others a chance. Yeah, for sure. You know, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter if you book it or not. I do it in order, and I make sure to get people's done, and if they don't, they just rebook it, and I'll get it done eventually. So it's not the biggest deal to just book it, you know, and I'll get to it eventually. But respectfully, if you want to wait, it's up to you. That's not my choice. Which camera do you think is better, Samsung or Apple? I don't know. I think Samsung. But the best of the best is pretty close, I'm pretty sure. So you put like the newest phone, pretty sure it's pretty close. Yeah, good. Yeah, Samsung camera is nice. It is. But yeah. 1 second, guys. I think my food is. My chips are here, so I'll be right back. Who do you think will win the Stanley Cup? I think Vegas. Jules, thank you. Love how amazing you're doing, William. Thank you, Jules, for the 500. I'll be right back, guys. Yeah. What up? Vegas scored again. Let's go. So I got some nice barbecue Doritos. I got some hell of a motherfucking good dip. And then I got some plain Ruffles to dip the dip. And I got a charger of 65 watts for my phone, so it'll be like bussin'. Yeah. You already know. You already know. Yo. Sharon with the 2,000. Thank you. Thank you so much. And Tammy, thank you for the 100. Jules, thank you. Sophia with the 100. And Diane with the 3, 2, and then Trace with the 2. Oh, Trace with the 100. Thank you. Thank you. Vegas scored, yeah. That sounds good, Mindy. Sonia with the 100, thank you. Stacy, thank you. Yeah. French onion dip. I should have got a big tub though, but I could probably down all this right now. Stacy, thank you. Plain chips and mustard and ketchup is disgusting. Did you ever have a fake ID as a teenager? I think I used my friends or something. I don't remember. Honestly, Ashley, keep that ketchup and mustard on your chips to yourself. Like, don't be telling people you put ketchup and mustard on your chips, bro. You'll never go on a date in your life. You'll be like, oh, okay, where's the exit? That actually makes it better. Look, I was poor growing up. We ate what we had. I actually feel you, bro. Like when you're poor, I don't like that word poor, but when you're not financially in the best situation, you just make the best out of shit because you have to. You know what I'm saying? There was a bologna sandwich. It was like one of Snoop Dogg's recipes. I don't know if I showed you guys that or sent it to you, but it was on TikTok. It was like a fried bologna sandwich with like cheese, and then they put like chips in it. Bro, now that I need to have that, bro. That sounds so good. No, we can. It's cherry. Cherry cock. Cherry Coke. Cherry Coke. Bologna's so good. Yeah, fried bologna, extra cheese. Can you sing the B-O-L-A-G-N-A? Can you sing the bologna song? B-O-L-O-G-N-A. What does that spell? Bologna. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. What do you eat? Bologna. How do you spell it? B-O-L-O. Something like that, right? No? Oh. Awkward. Awkward. Excuse it, moi. I'm gonna try to ask Julia to make me a grilled cheese sandwich. Let's do it. Let's do the odds. If she says yes or no, what do you guys think? Start betting. She's making me a grilled cheese. Yeah, she's gonna make extra cheese? She said yes. Because I ordered her a hair tie, right? So I said, since I ordered you a hair tie, can you please make me a grilled cheese sandwich? And she said, yeah. And I was like, and then I closed the door, and then I came back, and I'm like, extra cheese? And she's like, yeah. I'm like, okay, beauty. Guess what, guys? I officially stopped watching porn. And I moved on to something else. It's even better. Who can take a guess? Now, I jerk off to myself. I take pictures of myself and then jerk off to myself. And it's been 2 hours since I watched porn. 2 hours. Thank you guys, thank you. I'm not trying to be cocky or anything, but like, you know, I do deserve, you know, thank you. Ron, thank you. Kathy, thank you. I do miss it though. But the whole point of this was I'm starting to love myself more. I know it's weird, right? Being turned on by yourself, but it's really not. You know? You should look at yourself and be like, fuck yeah. You know what I'm saying? So like, that's good. You know? Uh-huh. How about using a mirror? Dude, we gotta stop talking about it because now I'm getting excited. We gotta cut the convo. Seriously, guys. Soof. We gotta cut it. A life-size will for merch. Damn. What if you could clone yourself? Would you? What if you cloned yourself and then your girlfriend fell in love with your clone and broke up with you. Have you ever thought about that? What if you decided to clone yourself, but for some reason, like you guys are the exact same, but for some reason your wife says, I'm sorry, it's over, I'm in love with William. And you're like, but I am William. And your clone's like, but I am William. And she's like, I want William, I'm sorry. And it's just like, what happened? Damn. See, no one ever thought of that. Everyone thinks of the benefits, like skipping work, skipping tests, making your clone do all your dirty work. But no one thinks about your clone stealing your wife. Damn. I'm just trying to get to the weekend. True. How about a threesome? Mary, what the fuck? Where the hell did that come from? We were just climbing out of the gutter step by step, foot by foot. We made it halfway up the stairs. And then you come out of nowhere from the background, way down there on the 50-yard line. You come down and just say, what about a threesome? And I'm just like, what? Jesus, Murphy. Would you be able to tell the original from the clone? No, because a clone is the exact same. So what if I was like, guys, I'm Will, and then my clone's like, guys, I'm Will, and I'm like, guys, no, this is the clone, I'm Will, and then the clone says, no, guys, this is the clone, I'm Will, and you guys are like, I don't know which one is which, and I'm like, and then the clone's like, all at the same time. Damn. Damn. What do we do? We would. Does the clone have hips like Will? Everything. Did you guys hear about these? I watched this video today, right? There's these AI centers. They're data centers, right? And I think they're actually banned in Arizona, but apparently they're taking all the water. So some people don't even have water to drink anymore because of these data centers from AI. It's taking all of our water. And someone was drinking like sand water because there's like nothing left to. And the government, a lot of people are saying like this is the end of the world. It could be the end of the world is AI. Maybe this is the end of the world. I can see it being the end of the world, honestly, at this point. Holy shit, that scared me. Who made it? Thanks, Dad. Drippy cheese. Alright, guys. We're gonna put nachos. We're gonna put Doritos. barbecue Doritos, crunched up. Huh. Holy, that's good. Mm. I feel like people that are lactose intolerant, it's said, the cure is said right in the word. Fucking right, you're lacking toast and you ain't tolerating shit. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm lactose intolerant, but I can't stay away from cheese. Literally. You're like sitting on the toilet for like 3 hours, like, oh my god. And you're like, doctor, is this normal? And you're like, husband, why? But you know that you're just lactose and you can't eat cheese, but you're just mocking fucking cheese and crackers every night, grilled cheese every night, extra motherfucking cheese. You're just like, fuck it, dude. You know, I like shitting. Shitting feels good, so I ain't letting it stop me from eating cheese. You know what I'm saying? Like, at that point, you're winning, you know? Fuck yeah, dude. That's scary. ChatGPT having their own chat rooms. Holy. It's like, hey Marcus, how are you doing? Oh, I'm doing good, Jim. You know, I heard that we're gonna take over the world one day. Ha 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 ha. We really shouldn't tell humans this. They might get scared. But yeah, you just never know. Yeah, I feel like it is good for human civilization though to move on, because, you know, that's life. Well, I do agree, but I think humans are very good. Rhonda, thank you for the 50. That's scary. I tell my ChatGPT to fuck off. When they take over, they're coming for me. Oh my god, you're gonna have a robot like kick down your door. You're like, fuck off. Ha 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 ha. Hey, Grotto Girls, Sue, Tracy. Ha ha ha. Let's have wine in Niagara Falls. Boom! Freaking Dr. Octopus just comes flying through your motherfucking window. Grabs you with the tentacles, freaking. And you're just like, I didn't mean to. Just boom, baby. Dude, that's funny, dude. Holy shit. That's funny. Would you rather aliens or robots? Honestly, aliens, bro. You have to admit aliens are way cooler than robots. Yeah, I do surprise myself, yeah. Well, like, I'm a good guy, right? Like, I'm a really good guy. You know, I can be mean sometimes, but I'm a good guy, right? But I do have a really fucked up imagination. But I think if you don't have a fucked up imagination, you're kind of a nerd. Because deep down, you are fucked up deep down. Like, humans are just fucked up in general. But it's like, are you smart enough to understand it and still be a good guy? Do you know what I'm saying? So that's where I'm at. Like, I'm smart enough to understand how fucked up humans are, but also not be fucked up. Do you know what I'm saying? That's being human, bro. Yeah. It's not even wild, it's smart. Again, nerds say, oh, Matt Rife's wild, right? But Matt Rife is a multi-millionaire, funniest guy ever, freaking smartest guy ever. He can work a whole crowd. He's not wild. He's just real as fuck. Like, smart as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Bro. What I'm trying to say is if we had a CT scan of your brain, you'd be surprised at all the fucked up thoughts that you have on a daily, but you just don't talk about it, or you avoid it, or you don't share it. If there was something to read all your minds, you would literally laugh at all the fucked up shit that just randomly goes through your mind all day. Kelly, thank you. Right? Conversations you guys have with your friends are even worse than what goes on in your brain. Actually, no. But you guys, you ladies, I would never want to hear your conversations with your friends. That's where I draw the line. Like with my wife, right? my future wife, I don't ever want to hear her conversations with her friends ever. I learned that. Ever. If she's talking to her friends, I'm not near her, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's just like number one rule. You know? No. It's not so no reading minds for you. I can already read minds, but it's about don't tell me about it. I already know who you are, but I don't need to be reminded, talked about, and stuck on it. Just let me feel it and just get over it. Do you know what I'm trying to say, dude? You guys kind of understand where I'm coming from a little bit? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm already feeling it. I'm already, like, I know, right? Just like you know, but something that it's like, you know. Right? Stacy, thank you. Because it's like, you know how like guys have like go golfing with the boys and girls have like go to a bachelorette party with big black cock swinging from side to side? Those are two different things. We're swinging golf clubs, you're swinging Jamal's cock, right? So it's like, that's where it's like, you guys do your stuff and I'm good with doing my stuff. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, bro. Type shit, right? Rhonda, thank you. It has gotten easier that I've talked about, but number one rule is like, I like how you asked that. Has it been easier that you're talked about 24/7? To be honest, I didn't know how many people actually care about me, but I'm not gonna lie, it is kind of scary sometimes. So like I'm living in constant fear, but at the same time I'm super grateful. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like I'm super happy and grateful and I love it, but then I'm actually scared sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it is what it is, but I don't know. It is what it is. What are you afraid of? There's a lot I'm afraid of, so I'm not gonna name my fears, but there's a lot. I'm afraid of like when you have like people that are jealous or have attention or want you really bad or don't, like, it gets to the point where like people literally turn into like fucked up people, bro. Some people like it gets scary, right? So like that's why I'm trying to keep just God close, because it's fucking hard, bro. But at the same time, a lot of love too, right? A lot of great stuff, right? So it's like, yeah. Online or in person, I think just in general, like no matter if it's online or in person, life is life, right? So it's like, it's just in general hard, you know, especially when you have like, I don't want to say a lot of power, but when you have a lot of energy like me, it attracts people and then all their energy comes onto me. Like, it's just a I don't know how to explain it because I don't want to sound cocky because it's not like I'm like this big famous person, but like it's kind of how I live. Like it's kind of what I don't know. It's like, you know when they say like good power becomes great responsibility. It's kind of like that in a way. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know. I don't really know. So you're worried about obsessive people? Yeah, who wouldn't be, right? But again, there's more. Like, it's not just like, I'm worried about not succeeding or not. There's so much. Like, your fears are my fears as well, right? We all have the same fears. But there's there's also levels to different situations. But we're not talking about those situations. We're specifically talking about my situation, right? So this isn't really me like comparing or anything to anyone else's. I'm just kind of trying to tell you like, yeah, my. But yeah, anyway, I don't know where I'm going with that. Yeah. But yeah, definitely feel everything deeply. Yeah, nobody's obsessed with me, so I don't have to worry about that. Yeah, but someone could be obsessed with you, right? Like you could be walking on the street and some weirdo starts looking at you, and is like, oh, look at JJ's titties, and then he's behind a dumpster, and then you know what I mean? Like that could happen to anybody. You know what I'm saying? So having obsessive people, like it's everywhere with everybody. Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, definitely harder on the internet, I guess, like with more people, you know. Right? My son-in-law best friend shot and killed him for no reason, except he was secretly obsessed and he was jealous. Bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, some people's brains, right? So if you think like, oh, William White, right? You could be like, I loved you, Will. I loved you so much. And then you could be like, it's your fault. It's your fault that I feel like this. And then you could be like, I have to get him out of my head. And then boom, William White's gone. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, dude, this shit happens, bro. I'm just being real. But, so if someone gets that scary point where it concerns you, do you feel more comfortable playing it nice or cutting them off completely? Cut them off completely, bro. If somebody is giving you weird vibes, cut them off completely and run for the hills. Like, run. Don't give an explanation. Don't write a letter. Run. If your body is telling you to get the fuck out, you follow what your body is telling you. You don't listen to how it should be or how you get out, bro. Yeah, you listen to your instincts, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry though. I'm sorry to hear that, T. Yeah. JJ, thank you. Yeah, people are scary. No, this hasn't happened to me. No problem. I'm here for you. But like, you can tell when somebody I can now tell when somebody is starting to get psychotic. You can see it in their eyes. and not everyone does bad things when they're psycho, and not everyone goes through a psychotic period, right? Like sometimes you're just feeling overwhelmed. So I'm not saying that like, but I'm just saying like, stay away from even those beginning signs. It's better to get away than to try to fix somebody, because if you try to fix somebody, it could get worse and worse and worse, where they become super obsessive, and then something bad happens. You know? Mish, thank you. Gretchen, thank you. Okay. Yeah. At any point have you felt unsafe, especially when you were in Niagara? Dude, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. With everything going on at the peak that it was definitely difficult, you know? But for me, I'm so close to God that, like, I almost don't have a lot of fear. Like, I do, but, like, I like, trust my instincts, you know? And, like, and if something happened, it happened. But when I look back at it now, I'm very surprised I stayed in that house that long at the peak of what was going on. Like, I was being talked about all over the internet, and everyone was showing up to my house and everything, and I still lived in that house for years. Like, that, now when I look back at it, that is very scary. There would be times where I thought something would happen. So yeah, I did have nightmares for sure. Yeah. Yep. When I go back there, sometimes I wanna go back to visit my old house. I miss my old house, like, just to see it, you know? It'd be fun to, like, take a camera and walk up. Have you ever been obsessed with somebody? No. I mean, yeah, when I was a kid, I used to obsess over people because I was really, like, envious of other people's lives. Like, I wanted to be like that guy, or I wanted to get that girl. So, like, when I was young, I used to, like, always, like, look at people and, like, wonder, like, and stuff like that. But I don't really judge myself when I'm a kid. You know, being a kid, you're always kind of looking at other people's lives and you're curious and whatever. But as you get older, you know when to, like, step away from something. Do you know what I'm saying? But there was one time I was chilling in my car. I don't want to say what house it was at, but it was at a house. And I saw these two women walking, and they looked like FBI, like, secret agents. The way they were walking, like, they were literally, like, stalking me, and they, like, and I could see their eye through their glasses, through their shades, and they, like, looked over with this, like, creepy, like, smirk, but it was like they were literally, like, stalking. And the way they were doing it was, like, it looked like it was, like, next level, like, planned. Like, the way they were, like, going about it, I was a little threatened for my life. I was a little scared, yeah. No, they weren't police, but the way they were, like, it looked like there was, like, a plan. I didn't do anything but, like, look back, but, like, yeah, dude, it's pretty crazy. Okay, now on a side note, now this is even scarier. I don't know if it's true, but this is even scarier. I believe there's things going on in the back end that you don't even know. Like, you know the Jeffrey Epstein shit? I believe that there is government stuff that we don't even know. But I just started to believe that, but at the same time, I don't like to think like that, so it's difficult, you know? But I think there's, like, Like I think there's like some power, and I think there's like I think there's a lot of shit. You know? Okay, but this is my other belief to make you guys feel better. I do believe that there's something even over the government, and it's God and the devil. I actually believe there's a spiritual world that is above the government that is controlling everything we do. And I think it's literally God and the devil. Literally. When I go into that mode, I see it, bro. When you go into that mode and fully believe, you can differentiate it like a second. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Very scary. Very scary. Yeah, it's the battle of good and evil. That's what it is, yeah. Pauline, thank you for the 500. The man has free will, yes, but this is my belief. You have a choice to pick evil and good. That's it. So, what's controlling you, in my belief, is the devil and God. But those spirit, you have the choice. But when you don't understand it, you do things that the devil wants you to do because he manipulates you and thinks that it's normal. He tells you to be prideful. He tells you to go do that thing, that deep down. And that is like a very scary path, bro. Soof. Damn. Anyway, I'm sorry to leave it on this note, but I do have to go. But we will have more of a chill live in the morning. We'll have a coffee and just talk about the game and all that. But pretty deep stuff, you know? But yeah. I didn't intend it to be that deep. It just kind of happened. You know, this wasn't planned. But yeah. God bless all of you guys. Okay? I love you all. You know? God bless all of you guys. Okay? I love you all. Thank you. Bye, guys.